And now back to Bobby Likis Car Clinic and your host, Bobby Likis.
And welcome back to Bobby Likis Car Clinic. Great program today. Call with your questions at 888 Car Clinic. Now, folks, Car Clinic listeners and viewers know that I'm a super fan of technology, especially when it comes to cars. I was honored to chair the panel Connect Two Cars at a Consumer Electronics Show, and one can't think of cars and connectivity technology today without OnStar coming to mind. With us on the line now is Chris LaLonde, Director of Subscriber Services for OnStar. Chris, great to have you in the house. Welcome to Bobby Likis Car Clinic.
Great to be here, Bobby. Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm just really curious as to what's the latest and the greatest from OnStar. OnStar's been known for safety and security services on the road. Share with our Car Clinic listeners and viewers, how far has OnStar come since its inception with its offerings for drivers?
Absolutely. Well, as you mentioned, OnStar has a history of paramount safety and security, but we're excited to be here today to talk to you about a couple new services we're launching with OnStar Smart Driver, as well as our proactive alerts. And then a current offer we have right now for customers that own a model year 2011 or newer vehicle, offering them 3 years of connectivity so that they can take advantage of our latest services, including select remote vehicle commands, vehicle health reports, and then access to our dealer maintenance notification.
So the proactive alerts, let's hone in on a proactive alert. Give us an example of a proactive alert.
Absolutely. So we're going to be launching proactive alerts. It's in beta right now, but come the May time frame, we're going to start to make it available to our consumers. 3 services we're going to launch with relative to the proactive alerts are battery, starter, and fuel pump. So a good example there is proactive alerts will notify owners in advance of certain components or conditions before their vehicle performance is impacted. So instances such as if the vehicle senses that there's low voltage in the battery, it can send a proactive alert to our customers so that they can determine the appropriate actions to take from there before the actual battery either becomes dead or lower voltage, impeding on its ability to perform. Obviously, from there, the technology will continue to advance and will continue to add, features and services within that particular service to continue to just offer value add for our consumers.
So then the OnStar system itself is actually monitoring a vehicle as it goes along to check the health of that vehicle and then reports to the driver if there's a problem, a pending problem that could potentially put that car down on the road.
Correct. Yeah, and obviously it brings a ton of peace of mind for the customer above and beyond what they've come to know and expect from OnStar. But this really gives them critical vehicle information in advance of there being potentially a larger concern or failure that could obviously affect their driving. So definitely empowering them to keep their vehicle running at peak performance and equip them with information to make the best decisions.
And Chris, explain Smart Driver.
Yeah, so Smart Driver, we continue to listen to our customers. We continue to hear our customers want to be rewarded for being a good driver. So Smart Driver is designed to inform customers more about their driving habits and their behaviors. So things like hard braking, hard acceleration, number of times where the vehicle is traveling at or above 80 miles per hour. What they can do if they're interested in signing up for this program, they can opt in. What will happen is over a period of 90 days after the opt-in, we will collect information on their vehicle, on those features I just mentioned. That data is anonymized, so what happens is it's passed to an aggregator. We take that information, send a report back to the vehicle owner, and then at the end of the 90 days, we tell them whether or not they qualify based on their driving habits for potential discounts on insurance premiums. And at that point in time, the customer then is empowered to make a decision as to whether or not they want to move forward in the process and seek to get an insurance quote from one of our partners to save money on their insurance. So it's a great feature. Like I said, our customers want to be rewarded for being a good driver, and the Smart Driver brings that service to light for our customers. And again, based on their driving behaviors, they can qualify for money-saving discounts which everybody likes to save money.
Well, that's for sure. We're talking with Chris LaLonde, Director of Subscriber Services for OnStar. Chris, with most people connected to smartphones today, will drivers be able to monitor all of these services right from their phone?
We'll continue to evolve it. Right now what happens is they can log online. They can go online. Our website is mobile optimized, so they can access, their driving reports directly from their phone or traditional desktop. So, that information is directly at their fingertips. And then, like I said, at the end of the driving period, we'll send them a report, with an outline of their driving score. And then based on that score, they can determine whether or not they're eligible to be quoted for an insurance discount. And at that point in time, if they want to move forward, it's up to them to submit for a quote.
Well, certainly they can see how that particular vehicle has been driven, whether they drive it or someone else in their family drives it. I can see that that's a great benefit. OnStar is making it easy for drivers of model year 2011 and newer vehicles to take advantage, as I understand, of the latest connected car services, including the remote vehicle commands and vehicle health reports free for 3 years, as I understand. Share with our Car Clinic listeners and viewers the details of this offering, and can anyone with a 2011 GM vehicle take advantage of this offer?
Yes, they can. We're really excited about this one, Bobby. As you mentioned, we have owners out there that have OnStar hardware in their vehicles. For those of them that are listening right now, if they're driving a model year 2011 or newer vehicle, all they need to do is press the blue button from inside their vehicle. They'll connect with one of our representatives and tell that representative they'd like to take advantage of the 3 years of connectivity. What they'll get access to with that program is our remote vehicle commands through Remote Link, so the ability to remotely start and stop your vehicle. So for those cold mornings, if someone wants to, get their car warmed up, they can log into the Remote Link app and initiate a remote start, just like they would from their regular key fob. It also gives them access to our dealer maintenance notification, which is our diagnostic monthly email reports, and then they can access those other services we just talked about as well too. Again, gives them access to these great connectivity features, giving them peace of mind, as well as helping them lower their overall cost of ownership, depending on what services they want to take advantage of. And then additionally to that, right, as they take advantage of these services, the ease of them, modifying their plan or taking advantage of other services becomes that much more easy for the customer because they are in a connected state. So if they want to add services on the fly, they can take advantage of that as well too.
Well, great services, all great services. One final question, Chris, a website.
Yeah, so customers can go to www.onstar.com. That's our homepage, and then from there, that'll basically give customers access to all the information that they need to know. There's more information about the services I just mentioned, and then there's information as well around how to connect if they do want to take advantage of these offers. Basically hit the button inside the vehicle. They'll speak to one of our professional advisors, and that advisor can get the process started for them.
Sounds like a plan to me. Chris LaLonde, Director of Subscriber Services for OnStar. Chris, thank you so much for being with Bobby Likis Car Clinic today.
Thank you, Bobby. Have a great day.